I would like to now introduce to you somebody who I met a few months ago and have had a great privilege of working with and strategizing with and bouncing ideas off and creating this regimen. Dr. Marcus Laux is a licensed naturopathic physician who received his doctorate from the National College of Naturopathic Medicine in Portland, Oregon. He has served as a clinical professor of OBGYN at the NCNM and is currently an affiliate faculty member at Bastyr University of Natural Health. Dr. Laux maintained a full-time private practice in Beverly Hills and Malibu for over 15 years. He's testified before the Clinton Presidential Commission on Dietary Supplements on behalf of the NNFA. He's presented novel medical research, including the United Nations, the Washington Press Club. He has chaired and served on a number of scientific advisory boards for leading natural medicine companies. And what I like most about Marcus is he's traveled extensively throughout the world, Asia, Europe, and the Americas, to learn about all the native healing practices and medicines firsthand. He currently is the editor of Natural Wellness Today, which is an international monthly publication published by Healthy Directions. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you our Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Marcus Laux.
Yeah, thank you very much, Justin. Good day, everybody. When commissioned to do this, very exciting because the human body is complex. And if you are thirsty, breathing air will not take care of that. There is no silver bullet, as Justin said, but a systems approach, a synergistic approach of taking care of the body from top to bottom, from the inside out, to nourishing the body, optimizing metabolism, and making sure the nutrients get in and the waste go out is the only way you're going to create health. You must do it through natural approaches. Drugs will never do it, but blueprints from nature will lead the way, and we have gotten some of the best product ingredients from around the world, and very proud to have this association. The first product is a probiotic product. If we look at funding that's going on by the NIH, this area of research is one of the most viable and vigorous in the world today. We're recognizing these gut bacteria are actually, in their own metabolic process, are a vital organ, the unseen organ, the forgotten organ in our body. We know from animal studies now, when they are raised in a sterile environment, that they are not as healthy, they are not as immune efficient, that they have problems surviving, that our health is directly and intimately related to the health of our gut bacteria. There are 100 trillion of them or more. When they are healthy, we are healthy. They are our inner garden. There are lots of products on the market, from yogurts and kefirs and products that have probiotics and bizarre and unusual strains. We are delivering some of the most researched products in the world with a technology that will deliver them live, that will put them where they're needed in the lower end of the GI tract for the small intestine and the large intestine. As you take care of gut health, so does the rest of your body get better. We consider our guts as something that we don't talk much about. It can be embarrassing, but our gut health has direct impact on everything from our organ systems, our immune system, our central nervous system. Most immune cells in the body are directly related to our gut. So taking care of a probiotic product that is delivered, virtually none of the technology today in the world can give you the type of delivery system of live, viable probiotics, species that are alive, stable at room temperature, the way our product can. Now, once we are growing the garden, protecting our health that way, we are looking to increase and stabilize our metabolism. We have leveraged some of the best and oldest medicine in the world. Traditional Chinese medicine, Asian medicine has over 400 unbroken written generations of history. That's billions of patients, that's lots of observation and use of herbal medicine that is unrivaled in the world. We are using 3 of these combined that are potent, pure, and proven. And recent research in the last 20 years is revealing, only because of our techniques in the laboratory and new techniques being applied to the herbal medicines, we are now understanding a lot of how they work, why they work, and why some of the traditional observations are actually true, and that some of the answers to some of our biggest concerns today in health will come from answers from these ancient herbal products. What can it do for you? Help modulate metabolism. Some of the biggest concerns we're seeing today is that we're overweight. We have blood sugar problems. We are tired, poor immunity, cardiovascular problems. The problems of today are problems of chronic disease, and what we need is a new thinking and new solution. This product will help mend our metabolism, help boost our metabolism, help normalize the process and our adaptation to stress. It'll help protect our stamina, help us recover from fatigue, help us stay calm in a state where we are definitely dealing with more and more stress, asked to do more work and less sleep. It'll support the cardiovascular system, help soothe the inflammatory processes going on in the body from the skin, causing wrinkles in the brain, causing brain fog in the joints, causing aches and pains. What's incredibly interesting and unique with this is that it helps control and support the healthy inflammatory response in the body in several ways, where it increases the NO2, the nitrous oxide production in the vessels, which helps the heart and the joint and the circulation, but it also decreases the NO production in white blood cells that can be excessive, which can cause ongoing inflammation, and we don't want that. So it's a perfect presentation. It also helps maintain metabolic functions under stress. When we get excited, we know that our heart rate can go up, we can sweat, we don't think as well, our memory starts to fail us. Here is a product that helps bring calmness and yet functional alertness. There is not another product that I have seen. This is an herb that flew under the radar to much of the world until a lot of the recent research that's now coming out, and it's just second to none. Now, we all know about antioxidants. Antioxidants fight free radicals. Where do some of the biggest free radicals in our body come from? From toxic metals, heavy metals, mercury, lead, cadmium, and others. These traditionally are not able to get out of the body. They store into the fat and the tissues. We live in a toxic world. All of us are carrying some levels of it from food, from pollution, from car brakes, from dental work, vaccinations. And until very recently, that was impossible except through IV chelation or other unpleasant long-term processes that were very expensive and potentially have serious side effects, particularly the chelation, where it's long, it takes hours, and it takes not only toxins out, but can possibly just move them around and not get them out of the body, but it also takes calcium and magnesium and other minerals out. We now have a technology proven, safe, even safe enough for children, that will reliably, in a short period of time, pull these heavy metals out of the body. It is now possible. It's two natural products that we have to get a very specific molecular weight in a combination that will get into the bloodstream, into our tissues, and then once we have irreversibly binded them and got them into the intestinal tract, we can actually ensure that they don't get back into the body, but they leave the body and leave you lighter with that burden of heavy metals. We're looking to improve your health, get nutrients in, get the toxics out, and help your metabolism mend and optimize so you really do have the best life possible. Thank you, Justin.